Good morning, everybody. The 25th of March. My name is Dirk from algotrade24.com. Algo Trading Made Simple with our market update for today, Wednesday. Yeah, let's maybe jump into the actions. Actually, after really those days and days of only falling stock prices, only the US dollar going stronger and stronger and stronger, we finally see a little bit of a relief already. And yeah, that's what we want to go to look at today, because I think this potentially has some very interesting trading setups as well. Let's jump into US dollar. So after the big slump and the dip of 600 pips, we actually managed to find a bottom here. In my video, I believe it was last Friday or last Wednesday, I said this looks a little bit like the market is undeciding what to do. Now, there are like two scenarios that can happen actually. If a lot of traders, especially institutional traders, are long are long US dollar, so that means short sold euro US dollar, this potentially could lead to a so-called short squeeze again, where the market just bounces up in a matter of days very high by another 300-400 pips, because people were expecting that it would continue more downwards. Now, what we again, like the last 2 weeks, we've been doing that, and it has worked out very, very good for us. What we try to play today is actually two scenarios. We can play, if we go down here to 107.73 again, buy euro US dollar, or we can wait until it goes up to 108.90 and sell it, which was like the last top here. So both are, in my opinion, at the moment valid trades. So we are just going to input them both for the moment, and then later determine which one might get executed. So I'm going to pending order here in my MetaTrader. I'm going to put in the buy limit at 107.73. And I'm going to put in another pending order, a sell limit at 108. Let's put it slightly below 108.90.85. So that's about the top we saw yesterday roundabout. So I'm not going to put in take profit sets. I'm not going to put in stop loss. Once one order gets executed, we are going to decide where to put our take profit, where to put our stop loss. And you guys follow us on our Telegram channel, please, to stay updated. If you don't have access to the Telegram channel yet, please visit us at our homepage, www.algotrade24.com. Sign up. It's completely free. You receive a weekly newsletter with important market information. You'll receive free access to our Telegram group. You'll receive free access to our algo trading software if you want to use that. So no obligations comes with that. And of course, your data is also not shared with anybody. So this is euro dollar. Two possible trading setups. Let's look at the US markets. And I know a lot of you guys have been asking me, hey, why you guys, when you are trading indices, when you're trading stocks, why you're always so focused on the S&P 500? We, of course, for a reason, we can always look for the most liquid market. In times like this, if you tend to trade markets that are not so liquid, let's say something like Norwegian krona against Swedish krona, for example, you can be very easy be stopped out because of spikes due to not a lot of liquidity in the markets. So we want to focus on the liquid markets, and the S&P 500 euro dollar are one of the most worldwide most liquid markets there are. So again, here also two trading setups, and we can either buy here at 2441, or we can sell at 2551. Going to input that again. And I'm choosing both sides here because I'm not sure, is the market going to go higher, or are we going to actually come down? 2337, I'm going to punch in there. And, at 2441, of course, I'm going to drag it up here. And the other one, pending order I want to sell at 2.5, let's say 2.549. Again, we're going to look at the stop loss and take profit there later. Now, usually at this point, that would be enough for today, but we want to have a look at an asset a lot of you guys have been asking about, and this is Bitcoin. Bitcoin, I'm not so much a friend of trading Bitcoin due to chart analysis or due to support and resistance. Bitcoin is not that of a liquid asset really, and it's much, and I know a lot of Bitcoin enthusiasts out there don't like to hear that. It's still a very speculative asset, although the idea, the fundamental idea of Bitcoin, of course, is a very good one, being decentralized. And I looked at it this morning, and I think that's a pretty interesting setup here at the moment, because we have a little bit of a range here where if the market goes above this, we're probably going to attack the things here above 7,000, probably going up to around this area, 7,350, 7,400. So actually I want to risk a little position here in Bitcoin, and I'm just going to buy one Bitcoin, and I'm going to choose a stop loss down here, so at 6,000, what is that, 525, let's say 6,525. Buy. So I'm assuming now that Bitcoin is going to attack these areas before, because it has been really strong attacking the resistance here, and looks like it wants to trade higher. But as you saw before and followed, Bitcoin has a tendency, if it moves in one direction, it does it suddenly and very, very fast. Another thing is we still have to close the gap actually here at 9,100. So let's see if I'm right there. So that makes it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 possible trades today. One we executed already. Yeah, guys, if you like what we are doing here, our trading ideas, why not subscribe to our channel? Why not give us a like? Why not leave a comment on what your favorable trading setups are at the moment? If there's any special asset you want us to look into in one of our next shows. Until then, have a safe day, stay safe at home, and see you again latest on Friday. Goodbye.